The Shred Shed Podcast.
Yo, what up? This is Earl Shreds, boy.
And Sydney Shreds.
Ooh.
And this is your #1 podcast.
For all things rock and roll, music, or just plain awesome. Y'all don't forget to follow me on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, whatever you got, at Earl Shreds. And don't forget to check out the website, www.earlshreds.com. Thanks. Oh, wow, everyone. I think I just...
Nope.
You got to talk really close to the mic because I don't have the mixer in.
Okay. Nice. You can hear Avery bouncing on the walls.
Yeah, I wonder what happened to the submarine so far. What's our submarine update?
This morning they had 24 hours of oxygen left, apparently. And...
Hold on. See your little knob on the...
This one?
No. That little one, yeah, turn yours all the way up. There you
It's
go.
up all the way.
Turn mine up. Well, yeah, there we go.
Okay. Yeah, this morning on the radio they said they had about 24 hours of oxygen, but they haven't seen anything. But why would you pay that much money to go down there to look through a hole this big in the pitch black ocean?
And the hole is in the front of the submarine, and that is also the shitter.
Oh, so you have to be like...
So you sit on the shitter to look out of the hole, and there's a curtain right behind it when you do shit or piss.
No. I want to see the inside of this. Do you have your laptop?
Yeah, dude, it's there's a like BBC or NBC report or some news station interviewed him like 5 months ago, like just like about the company.
Uh-huh.
And like they control it with a fucking Xbox controller.
No way.
Swear, yeah, hold on. If you listen to my podcast I did 3 hours ago. No, I'm just kidding.
I had no idea this was like a real thing until I saw the memes on Facebook yesterday. Oh, sorry. And then me and Maddie were talking about it at work. I was like, so that's like a real thing? They actually like paid to go down to see the Titanic? And she was like, yeah. I was like, wow, I guess I don't pay attention.
Oh, $250,000.
For your death sentence?
I'm sure they don't advertise it as dying. But what I was laughing at earlier is they're still selling tickets to it on the internet.
For like the next go round?
Yeah, next year's.
Shut up. That's so
They
ridiculous.
ain't taking it down.
Yeah, I didn't realize this was like a thing. If they have a submarine... What is that?
That's it.
Did you see the SpongeBob meme?
No. I did not. Why? What about it?
I gotta find it. SpongeBob submarine meme. Said there's only one explanation, and it's the... gosh, I wish I could find it. Oh yeah, look there. Is that it? It looks like an eyeball?
Look, hold on.
Looks like an eyeball?
Yeah, check.
Like, check. I want to find the one that I tagged Maddie in. Because it was funny.
What was it, a meme?
Yeah, it was like the worm underground. It said this is where they are.
Oh, from SpongeBob.
Yeah. But I don't know how to find it after I tagged her.
Derp.
And then, did you see the one I shared that said, P. Sherman 42 Wallaby Way, Sydney? That's the only address in the ocean. You should look there. That's where they are, or something like that.
Did you hear the noises from them banging on the hole yesterday?
No, is that what it was?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't hear it, but I heard them talking about it on the radio. On the radio. Shut up. How do I make that stop? There we go. I want to find that meme.
This is a concert recap if anybody's listening, but we do have to talk more about the sub.
Yeah, I need to know about this because I had no clue. That thing, how many people are in it?
It's 5 people.
And I'm sure it's tiny on the inside, huh?
Yeah, this is what you control it with.
Literally? Are you supposed to? That's literally an Xbox controller. You're not live, are you?
No, I am live. Why?
I don't see it. Oh. Oh, okay. You're live. Sorry. My bad. It didn't pop up like it normally does. Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Kitchen said
millennial.
250,000 one-way trip. Yeah, literally one-way trip. They
You have to sit in it cross-legged.
What? How long did they expect it to last? That's what you got to do?
Yeah, you have to. It's that big, and you have to sit. You have to be prepared to sit for 10 hours Indian style.
They've been sitting since Saturday.
Yeah, they've been sitting a long time. Yeah.
My hips hurt thinking about that.
Your hips don't lie either.
You're right.
Wow.
That's insane. Like, I had no idea this was a real thing. I thought it was just some memes that like popped up.
No, they're dead. They gotta be.
So they're banging on the window trying to like make contact with the underworld or what?
They don't know. It sounded. They picked up the sound on the sonar, and it sounded like.
So apparently there's like 3 other submarines that can go that deep, but once they get there, they can't pull them up. And like the only way out of the submarine is like there's like 17 bolts in the door, but you're down so deep, like the pressure is so great, like there's no way you could get out of that, right?
Yeah, duh.
So they're just gonna die if they're not dead already.
Ryan said they literally have spare Xbox controllers on board.
They should have brought a screen and just played like Red Dead Redemption or something.
Dead. No way.
That's insane.
Dude, what was? Yeah, it's even worse. Imagine if they did come up to the surface, but they just couldn't find them on the surface.
And they're just floating.
And they're just floating because there's 7. It's bolted. Imagine they're just floating on the surface and they can't even get out.
That's why. Why would you pay dumb money?
Because they're fucking they're billionaires and they're dumb as. That's what, dude. Rich people are equally. They're dumb fucks. Once you have so much money for so long,
yeah.
I guess you lose all common sense just because you're like so fucking just.
Yeah, you have nothing else to do.
Yeah, taken cared for. So you go to this dude, this fucking squirrel motherfucker, and he's like,
who is
yeah.
This guy?
He's the CEO of that company.
Oh, he just made a lot of money and then lost a lot of money.
Bro, there's still.
Ryan said, I'm 100% sure that sub imploded. Yeah, I'm sure the pressure is redonkulous down there. Did you see the scale of, like, the depth of water that they're going to? Like, it's like the Empire State Building upside down is, like, not even a fourth of the depth that they're going down.
Oh, yeah, they're 30,000 leagues under the sea. Look, they still got the picture of the motherfucker on the website.
You know what that thing looks like? It looks like when you take a poop and you have to pinch it off.
Yeah, it does look like a shit.
It's got a little tail. It's like a little tadpole.
Crewed submersibles for commercial projects, scientific research, and exploration.
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 Next mission, 2023. It's pitch black down there. How do you expect to see it?
They have lights in it. Oh my gosh.
They're
You're a perfect candidate to go on this.
Absolutely not. I will not. Nope. Never ever do I want to go on a submarine. Sorry.
I wouldn't want to go on like the Navy nuclear one, the big one, you know?
I'm good.
No, that'd be sick as fuck, but I definitely don't want to go on this hunk of shit.
I want that submarine that Shelby tagged me in.
Yeah, a little mini one?
Yeah, a little personal sub.
Yeah, you go down 20 feet. I'm cool.
I'm good with that.
Yeah.
It's like scuba diving, but with a submarine.
Yeah, I don't need to go where I don't need to be where Cthulhu's at.
Who?
Cthulhu.
Who's that?
The underwater, the ancient god of the ocean.
Triton.
No, it's not.
King Triton? Yeah.
It's Cthulhu.
Have you seen The Little Mermaid?
No, I'm not a child. Yeah, I saw it when I was a child. This is real life. Cthulhu's real.
A yellow submarine. Yeah, I'd go in a yellow submarine. I would live in a yellow submarine.
I'd smash you in a yellow.
I'd smash you right in the face.
I'd make love to you in that submarine. This one, the one that's down there right now.
Yeah, the one that's non-existent.
Who do you think the most annoying motherfucker in the sub is right now?
I don't know who's all in there. Can you look up the people that are in there?
Yeah, it's the seat. Okay.
I want to know. I want to know what dumb people paid to go to the underworld and not return. Who's in the sub? That's one of the things that popped up.
Yeah, everybody's on it.
I can't believe yesterday I thought this was just like a joke. Hope they said bye.
OceanGate billed the trip as an opportunity to become one of the few to see their Titanic with their own eyes. Wow. Blah, blah, blah.
Hamish?
So we have Hamish Harding, chairman of Action Aviation. Harding is the chairman of a company called Action Aviation, which sells aircraft to Fortune 100 companies. Pfft, what a job.
He's a pilot?
He was, but now he's a rich pilot.
No, he's a dead pilot.
This motherfucker was also one of the 6 people on Jeff Bezos' spaceship last June. He just can't get enough of this shit.
On Jeff Bezos' spaceship?
Yeah, the little one that he does rides in. You can go to space with that motherfucker.
I didn't know.
This is what rich people are doing.
I would go to space.
They want to leave.
I would go live on Mars.
Yeah, they want to leave. Rich people hate us. They want to leave.
They hate us because they ain't us.
Shahzada Dawood.
Shahzada Dawood.
Shahzada.
And his son.
Suleiman Dawood, yes.
Who are these people?
Shahzada Dawood is 48. He's the vice chairman of Dawood Hercules and Investment. So just regular rich dude.
Ryan said they also have like 3 different ways to resurface, including backup air balloons. They're definitely dead. Backup air balloons? Really? Yeah, they gone.
What do you think about the submarine?
I think that's dumb. I would go to space though. I would go in a submarine if it was just gonna go like.
I would go in a submarine if this was not certified at all.
That's what I'm saying. Like, who said that this is safe?
Nobody. It's in international waters.
Who said that the submarine was safe?
The company that's collecting your money. What?
So it's it's international waters. You don't have to like have any type.
There's no laws.
We need an Earl Shred shirt with him in a sub. Oh my gosh, yes. Yeah, with like the little Titanic down there. That would be funny.
I'm thinking about that.
Just for you, Ryan. That'd be cute little stickers. A little upside down submarine. A little poop, a little pinched off poop. A little tadpole.
I don't know. Too soon.
No, they're dumb. Like, who else is on there? Is there any women?
No, dude. Yeah, imagine and you're a sausage fest. Oh, Paul Henry Nargelet.
Titanic's greatest what? Explorer.
He's been there like 1,000,000 times.
Oh, he's seen it? For real, for real?
Yeah, he's been down there 1,000,000 times.
How did he get down there?
On this submarine.
Oh, that submarine has gone down there before?
Yes, they do it every year. They do it 3 times a year.
I thought this was like the first time.
No, they do it 3 times a year.
Oh.
I'm sure that's what happened is they just got complacent from doing it so much. They just fucked up.
Sounds like the door just opened. Probably Avery. Stockton Rush.
Yeah, it's a fucked up situation.
Wow. No, I didn't know that this has been done before.
Yeah, they do it all the time.
Oh, that makes a little less bad, I guess.
Yeah.
That's why I was thinking these people were just dumb. There's all the people. These people were just dumb and like, I want to be the first one to go down there. Did they rescue them?
Noise is heard by Titanic
Oh.
sub search team. No, they're not. I think they're gone. They got to be gone. Have to be gone.
Golly, that's sad. Wow.
Wow. We're looking. Sorry if you're listening. We're just staring at it.
They're playing live feed of. Or I guess it's not live. No, sir. Hell no. Oh, hell no.
Oh hell no! Hey,
Your
shout
mom's
out
cup?
KP, dude. If y'all were at Mo Cotton and Sundance Saturday, y'all got to see Mama Shreds
She
in
was
her
in her
nat-
element.
Yeah, I could see everyone who had just met my mom making the connection as to part of the reason why I am the way I am.
I took some cute pictures of y'all. I need to send them to you. Of y'all dancing together.
Oh, I know. I need to post them now.
Yeah,
Send them to me now.
She would love that. Do you have your phone?
Yeah, just airdrop them to me right now. All right, but I talked about the enough of the stupid sub. I've talked it to death. Dude, we should do concert review.
Of what?
Did we already do? Did we do the Chili Pepper concert?
I think so.
So then, what was the next concert after that?
Was it? It was. Oh, Austin Mead and
Oh yeah, we were gonna do it with
Giovanni.
Brandon, but we didn't do it.
Yeah.
Shout out Bewee, no doubt.
Olivia Bewey. Winnie.
So yeah, I guess that's the concert.
Yeah, I guess we gotta do that one.
So
Whoa. Gentle. You want a picture of Tabby too?
yeah, just send it. Come on. So it was what was the weather like that day?
It was hot as balls, and then it stormed, and the electricity went out at the thing. Remember?
So we
It started
decided,
getting
yeah,
really
it was
cold.
hot as balls, and I didn't have a show. Speaking of shows,
Next Friday.
next Friday at 1886, I'm playing at
Earl Shreds. At 18.
next Friday at 1886.
Not
Earl
the time.
Shreds is playing, and y'all should come. And then also the 21st at the Shoot, and then just got added 28th at Big X in Alvin, and Justin Taylor's going to be playing the bass for that show.
Is it 28th or 29th?
29th. Fuck.
Okay. But
Sorry, if
if
you
they
listen
want
to
to do the 28th, that would be great.
No.
Oh, okay. I have Steve Miller Band tics.
I've been rolling down the road trying to loosen a load all on Cindy's face.
I want to hear.
So we show up. So there was, we had options that night.
It was that. Oh, I was at Zach's competition. I came home.
Why did you say that? That has nothing to do with
Because
the
I was
story.
talking about my day. And
We're
we
not
came
here
back,
to hear about your day.
Oh, okay.
We're here to hear about my day.
Okay, well, go ahead.
Okay, you were at competition, and then what? You peed on the way home, or when you got here? What'd you eat?
I was going to say.
What'd you eat that day?
As soon as I got here, you said, hey, do you want to go to watch the Crosby rodeo? I was like, well, there's that. There was one other thing, and then there was Co-Wetzel at the Woodlands.
There was something at Scout Bar.
Yes.
I think it was the System of a Down cover band.
No, because I would have chose that.
Oh, I think it was Kaleidoscope Project. Oh, yeah, it was Kaleidoscope Project, which we wanted to see, but they were too far. And then,
Yeah, it was like at a, like, not Bandera, but it was like at one of those festivals.
And then it was Co-Wetzel, which I kind of wanted to go to, and it did look nuts.
I'm glad we didn't because they had
But it did look like a muddy shit show.
storm warning, yeah.
So we decided we were going to go see Austin Mead and Giovanni and the Giovannis at the Crosby Fair and Rodeo.
Yeah. And it was hot as balls. And then we get there and their weather. Oh, the Submarine people also didn't bring food or water with them? What?
Dead.
Food or water? I can't go 2 hours without water, let alone 4 days.
Dead.
Oh, they did, yeah.
Dead.
R.I.P. Sorry, guys. That's sad, but also dumb.
Oh, I need to go on TikTok Live.
Yeah, so we went and saw Austin Mead and then we got like I was like, I knew it was going to rain, but I thought it was going to be like midnight. Anyways, I kept getting like severe thunderstorm warnings on my phone and watch and stuff. And then, like, almost at the end of the rodeo, the wind started cooling off. Like, the breeze was coming in. I was like, oh, it's about to storm its ass off. And me and Cameron and Marissa went and stood in, like, the opposite corner of what we thought it was going to be.
Mm-hmm.
And within, like, 5 minutes, everybody in the stands was in that side of the arena because it was raining sideways. It was 20 degrees cooler, too. It poured. And the power went out during barrel racing.
Some serious barrel racers.
Yeah, I was kind of scared that something was going to happen. And the 8-second horn kept going off.
Mm-hmm.
Because the power kept going out. It was a lot. But it felt a lot cooler after that, thank goodness.
Were you scared?
No, I was excited. But our power was out here. And a lot of people were without power until the next day.
Really?
Yeah.
It wasn't that bad.
It was. Actually.
Really?
Yeah. A lot of people didn't get power till the next day. Go Hard at work said he didn't get it till like 9 o'clock the next morning.
9 o'clock?
Yeah. Can you imagine?
No, I can't.
Imagine
all the people.
Lots of Beatles references. Yellow Submarine.
We all live in a yellow.
They all live in a
yellow.
white submarine now.
They're dead. They dead.
That's their casket.
So we showed up to the fairgrounds, and Sydney instantly started twerking next to a pig because she said she felt.
Home?
She said, I'm back where I belong.
Mm-hmm. Home on the range.
Do you have a pig call? Here's mine.
Sue. Okay, that's enough. I'm still surprised that you wouldn't bring water.
Why would you bring water? You're surrounded by water.
You're dumb. Why do you need a bathroom if you don't have food or water?
Exactly.
So
why do you need to see a fucking shitty ass rotten ship?
That's what I said. Well, why don't they just pick it up?
The ship?
Yeah, why don't just bring it back to?
Because it would
above
break.
World. Okay, we got cranes. We can pick it up.
There's pictures. Just
look at the pics.
Yeah.
Just watch the movie. You can see it happen in real life, like live.
Yeah. And that ship was just a symbol of wealth and equality, honestly. Just a bunch of rich people on a fucking boat.
Wealth and inequality?
Yeah. You remember, like, all the poor people got off, they didn't get off last, and then remember all the poor people had to, like, stay in the bottom of the boat, like, with
Honestly,
the coal.
I've seen it maybe once. Not really my jive.
Titanic?
Yeah.
I'm not talking about the movie, I'm talking about the actual boat.
Oh. I don't know.
Oh my gosh.
That wasn't in the history books.
You don't know how to read, right? You never learned?
Mm-mm. Nope. Thanks, Devers. Just kidding. I went to Liberty.
Oh, your eyes are so far apart.
Stop it.
The telltale sign.
They're not, actually.
So, the tickets we bought for the show?
How much were they?
Were $15.
Oh, yeah. And I didn't think it was gonna. They pushed back the time.
Yeah, they said 7 p.m.
But that's when the rodeo started.
Mm-hmm. So they didn't start till what, like 10?
Yeah, probably. 9:45 was when Austin Mead went on.
Ridiculous.
And his was good. He had some pyro.
Fuck yeah, dude. he did have some sick pyro.
Yeah, it was fun.
He sounded great. The sound guys fucked him, no doubt.
Yeah, they still sounded good regardless, so way better than the headliner.
Yeah, well, that was probably why they got fucked.
They would have sounded better either way.
Yeah, they did sound better. Austin can sing well.
Yeah. I've been telling Dalton the whole time that I saw Giovanni at the BuzzFest, and I was super surprised at how not great it was, and he didn't believe me until he heard it himself. And honestly, everyone we were with did not enjoy it.
I don't know how you can make that much money and sell that many tickets.
He probably has another year left, and then he won't be able to sing. There's no way he can sustain that sound.
Why would you want to sustain that sound?
That's what I'm saying. That's why we left. I couldn't sit and listen to it. It was not great.
Especially, bruh, I don't get how he's getting all of this clout. I mean, I've heard his songs, so the studio did him a solid.
Yeah, I mean, it's
No
well
doubt.
recorded.
I mean, I just don't like the way this. I don't like his singing voice on the record, but I could. It's so well produced, I could hear people who would like that. But live,
It sounds like he's got a frog in his throat.
and I don't get like the amount of hype that he like, the tension and hype that,
There was 20 people on that stage before he walked up there.
you know, like people with cameras and shit.
Yeah.
And I was like,
You're at Crosby Rodeo, brother.
you're at Crosby Rodeo, and okay, if you're gonna hype yourself up that much, like,
Sound
I'm
better.
expecting a lot.
Yeah. I'm expecting you to have actual lights show because he didn't. Remember? He didn't want to split it with Austin.
Yeah, but maybe I should stop talking shit because it's gonna hurt my career.
Oh, no.
No, I'm just kidding. I don't give a fuck. It does remind me though. I watched the video of a producer who was in a band in the '90s, and he told his story. He literally released the video today, and we take the other. Ooh, that feels good. I don't know why I leave these.
I don't
Hey,
either.
shout out anyone in the comments, either if you're watching now or watching later. Let me know. Do you leave these on?
No, you're just a.
No, I'm not I can't be the only one. Shut up.
I can't wear it.
And he said, "Oh, they released an independent record album. The band was called Billionaire. Pretty good band. And somehow the manager for Creed, who just released their first album, so they were like on the up, heard the album and was like, "Oh, I love it." And then he asked Rick, the band Billionaire, he was like, "Hey, our opener at the LA Forum or the arena in LA can't make it. Can you come?" Anyways, he said, "No, I don't have any money. I can't get to LA, but that would be sick, but thank you." So then they had a show in Florida or something at a club. Creed was playing at the arena in town the same night. And the singer or the guitar player or something got really drunk. And like the manager for Creed and Creed the band loved Billionaire, this band. But that night the singer got really drunk and he was like talking shit on stage. Like, I don't know, like fuck Creed, just talking shit.
Yeah.
And Rick, the guy who's telling the story that was in Billionaire, got off the stage and his manager came up to him and he was like, "Hey man, you see who that is over there?" And he looked in the back and it was Mark Tremonti. And he was like, "Oh, is that Mark Tremonti from Creed?" He was like, "Yeah." And he was like, "Is that the rest of Creed?" They were all back there watching, and he was like, "When did they get here?" And he's like, 5 minutes before y'all started. So they.
Oh no.
So then he was like, "So is it as bad as I think it is?" And he was like, "Yeah, it's as bad as you think it is." So anyways, they left, and the next day their label called them and was like, "You're fucked up. Like, you're fucked." And then they ended up getting dropped from their label. And then every festival and huge show they would get booked, they would get kicked off the main stage because Creed's manager told them, that they never want him to work again.
Wow.
But then, like 10 years, he said 5 or 10 years later, after he quit playing music and he became a producer, he was asked to go help Scott write songs, and he went over there and hung out with Scott.
So it wasn't super terrible. Had some good stuff come out of it at the end, but he lost his midsection of his career. He probably would have went somewhere had he not talk shit. But you're not talking shit about Creed, so I love Creed. I won't let you.
No, they wouldn't have gone anywhere. I mean, they would have gone maybe, but their songs weren't.
I was trying to see what it said.
100. That's Elizabeth. Hey, Liz.
Liz.
What time are we at? What time does it say?
32.
32.
33 over there.
So yeah, that's probably what's gonna happen to me from talking shit about Giovanni.
Probably not.
Probably not. You're
Honestly,
right. I mean, I don't
a lot of people left.
I'm broke as fuck right now, so it don't matter. I don't know how it can get any worse.
A lot of people left before he started, or right after he started. We left shortly after. But also,
I think that had more to do with the time slot.
Yeah, and like the power was out. Our doggies have been inside for a long time.
I didn't want to hear that.
Yeah, it was not.
Songwriting's not. I don't like the songwriting, especially compared to Austin.
Yeah, and honestly, like I think the only reason why they've blown up is because they got that one song on 94.5. That's what got them. Giovanni, I mean, like that's why there was a Buzzfest. Like he had one song that blew up. So before that, he was like playing stuff around here. I mean, I guess he still is.
Bands that got. Oh, maybe you're right. Yeah, 94.5 is a huge radio station.
Yeah, I mean Buzzfest, bruh.
I think it's just a vibe, I guess. Like, I can see them being like the.
They were the opener at Buzzfest. So.
Yeah, no doubt. Well, who were they? It was Godsmack that night.
That was the headliner.
Yeah,
but honestly,
can't compete against Godsmack.
The Struts was like one of my favorite bands that played that night.
Yeah, they're pretty bad.
They're British, and they have a song that's on. It's a cartoon movie. I wish animated movie. Cassie knows it. It's like on Sing or something like that. That's one of their songs was on it, and that's how I knew it. I mean, I've never seen the movie, but Cassie was like, it's popular because of that.
What do we think about that kid bringing his dog to the show? Animal abuse or not?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty lit, but...
No. The first time, maybe, but don't...
Like one round in the pit?
Yeah, that all he's good for. Then after that, it's animal abuse. You get one pass.
Yeah, it was like...
Rainey could have handled the pit, but not more than
Rainey
once.
could not have handled any of that. She can't even handle the beach.
She loves the beach.
She hates everything.
No, she doesn't. She's
Remember
a beach
that time
gal.
I was walking her from... and she just laid down on her back.
Yeah.
And that cop had to pick me up.
Yeah, you showed up with a cop and a golf cart, and I was like, oh,
yeah, everybody
shit.
thought I was getting arrested, and everybody was like this, and I was like, no, your dog, it's like your stupid dog won't move. And the cop felt bad.
The cop said, are these yours? I said, yeah. She said, I had to pick them up. I was like, why? She's like, your poor doggy wouldn't move.
Yeah.
Just laid down.
But that cop, when she picked me up,
she was sweet.
I was like, I guess I'm going to have to pick this stupid fat dog up. And that cop pulled up because I was like trying to get her to go. And then the cop started treating me like I was beating her. She was like, excuse me, what are you doing to that dog? I was like, I'm trying to get her to go. She was like, she like walked up to her. She's like, poor baby, like I beat her. I was like,
she was hot.
I was like, lady, this is my girlfriend's dog. And she's sketchy as fuck because her ex-boyfriend beat the fuck out of her. Sorry to call you out on the podcast, but that is why she's sketchy. So the cop was like treating me like I was beating the dog. And I was like, the dog has PTSD from my girlfriend's ex-boyfriend and is just having a panic attack.
And she was hot.
She wasn't hot at all.
She was.
Because she immediately...
She's panting.
Because she was having a panic attack.
What does that say? Is that Liz?
Take that guitar and play Stairway to Heaven for my boys in the Submarine.
Who said that?
Michael A., do you follow me? If you follow me, I'll do it, big dog.
Patreon. Played Stairway for the Submarine.
You want to see it on the metal guitar?
Of course.
No, you won't be able to hear it. All right.
Is that your dad's?
Damn. There's a submarine who knows that they're not gonna go home. And their last moments were spent with the fish. In a tube that looks like a turd.
With one small window.
With a small burrito.
I said window.
Oh, with one small window. Alright, for real, I'll write a song for the... Well, I was stuck at the bottom of the sea. $250,000 is what I paid.
Was the fee.
Xbox controller. Should have seen the signs.
No food,
Shouldn't
no
take
water.
that ride down to the Titanic tonight. Well, I'm dying at the bottom of the ocean.
Have some compassion. You're sitting at the bottom of the ocean.
Okay, sorry. This song, rest in peace to the billionaires. Yeah.
Oh, man.
Rest in peace to the private jet salesman.
I wish I knew them. They had me in their will.
Dude, I saw a meme because one of the billionaires has a stepson that didn't go. And it was like a meme of this dude going, he was like, oh no. And then he would like open his eyes and look around. Oh.
Stop. That's so bad.
And it was like this. It was like the one billionaire's stepson waiting to see if they found him alive or dead. And he's going, no.
It's so bad.
I was like, well, that's fucked up.
Matt said that's the next wagon wheel. You're going to hear it in all the bars now. Your song.
Way down south in the bottom of the sea.
What sea are they in?
Way down south in the bottom of the sea, where SpongeBob is and Patrick P's
I said,
trying to look for my baby on the Titanic. Sitting Indian style for 10 whole hours. Stuck in a tube with 4 other dudes. This is not how I expected to go. So rock me, baby, like a submarine. Rock me, baby, any way you think. Hey, submarine.
what's it called? Ocean what?
Rock me, baby.
What?
That's how you lose viewers real quick.
Someone sent you a thumbs up, though. That might have been me, actually. That's really sad, but it's also like...
Fuck yeah, dude. That's a horrible way to die.
Yeah, because like it's just impending doom.
But
hopefully it was like kind of like
I
instant.
watched another video related to this last night where there's the shore and then like 1,200 yards into the ocean there's a platform and then there's a platform in the ocean and a platform on the shore, and they're 1,200 far away apart, but you could see it from the beach.
Mm.
And then there's a tube in the ocean. It goes down, lays on the ocean floor, and then goes to the ground to the station. And then the boats will hook up to the tube out in the water, and then that, like, I think it's a gas, pump some gas or whatever. Anyways, so there's a long section of tubes sitting on the bottom of the ocean, and they discontinued, the company that owned it discontinued using it for a while, but they wanted to start it back up. But there was a lever in the middle of the tube on the ocean floor that somebody literally had to pull to open it back up so they could start using it. So, like, you know how you take a bucket when you were a kid, you put it over your head and you go into the water and you like.
Yeah, you can
So they literally did that with a giant like metal box.
Uh-huh.
So they pushed it down over the pipe.
Put someone in it.
And there were, so that 3 divers could dive down, get in the box, and open the lever and work on the pipe. So they put the thing down on the pipe. They dive down, and there's a big, literally a lever on the pipe to open it up, and it's budged. So they get a wrench. Dude swims back up, grabs a wrench. Well, why you wouldn't bring a fucking wrench? Anyways,
time, yeah.
the motherfucker cranks it, and apparently
Like a suction.
there was a seal. The seal where the joint is for that lever was broken. So like immediately it was like 800 psi the water, and then 0. It was a vacuum in the fucking tube. So literally in 1 second, they all got sucked, and this is a 2-foot pipe. 2.5 foot diameter pipe. They got sucked immediately into the pipe on their backs head first, and then they were just cruising down this pipe.
Oh, it's like a sick water slide.
But then the pressure equalized, and there's water getting sucked into it at the same time, seawater. But luckily, they just so happened to get stuck. The pressure equalized, and it stopped filling up with water, and they're stuck in the middle of the section.
On the floor?
On the floor. On their backs in the dark. But luckily, they got stuck in a section of the pipe that was like on a hill under the water. So all the water ran. And one dude like crawled his way out, but the other guys died.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure then they sucked in the
So
pipe.
just
It probably
imagine
knocked them
being
out.
stuck under. No, they were alive. There's video. But you can't see anything, but you can hear them yelling.
Oh, that is a nightmare. So as soon as you said that, I was like, they got sucked in.
So that's probably what these goofballs in this fucking this underwater turd submarine are thinking.
Yeah, Matt said, I bet the sub failed. They probably died quick, hopefully. And Kitchen said, yeah, I'm sure it imploded, died instantly. Honestly, I hope so.
That's the best way, absolutely.
I hope it was instant. But why is it, like, if you said they've done this before, why this time it didn't work?
I don't know.
Oh,
Shit breaks.
I just didn't, that's why I thought this was like a first time thing.
No, shit breaks, dude.
I had no clue that this was a thing.
Because you're not rich.
That's true.
Yeah. No duh. You're worried about the fucking light bill. Yeah. Hey, you're not playing with the big boys like that.
I'm making sure I get paid this week so I can get dog food. Or rationing
ain't
dog
worried
food.
about going to see the Titanic. Piece of shit. So yeah, it goes with the conspiracy, obviously.
Wow.
There's a conspiracy that
They bought that son on Wish.com for sure. Yeah, they got the Wish version of a submarine.
Yeah, no doubt. James Cameron had a nice one in Titanic. That motherfucker, piece of shit. Literally looks like some fucking processed tube you get from the plant.
It looks like a little tadpole. It looks like a little pinched off turd.
Oh, those underwater jet ski ones. So yeah, the show, anyways, was sick. Austin played "Happier Alone," which went well.
Mm-hmm.
I think my favorite Austin Meat song is that "Violation" song. I think that's the title and what he says.
Yeah.
Because both times, or I think we've seen Austin 3 times now.
Yeah, I think you opened up for him once or twice. Yeah.
Yeah, and no offense, Austin, which you don't give a fuck. I mean, that's the only song that he does that resonates with me that I like. Happier Alone, everything else he does is good, but not my type. But that Violation song he sings, I do like.
I like that
and
song.
I do resonate with that. I wish he would save it towards the end, but it's not up to me.
True. I like the pyro. That was my favorite part.
Yeah, if Giovanni would have paid him to use the pyro, I'd have a little different opinion because pyro does make everything better.
But he didn't have nothing. So, yeah, I am a pyro. So anytime someone has fire,
dude, that's why I want to see the Rammstein so bad.
That's the only reason I want to go too. I want to hear Du Hast.
Have you seen the jetpack, the flamethrower backpack that he has that shoots like a star of flames?
Yeah, I want to go see them. What's the festival that he plays at? Or just
I
played
don't
at?
know.
I watched a TikTok about it.
So what's the next show we have?
Like to go see Fall Out Boy next week.
Sick.
Next Tuesday.
Sick. Sundance killed it. Thank you so much, Sundance. If you listen to this, which I can say that because he did say he's a fan of the podcast.
He did,
so
yeah.
shout out to Sundance.
Yeah, if y'all haven't seen Sundance, you should take the time to go see him. That man is incredibly talented and very sweet.
One of the nicest guys I've ever met.
And his wife is too. They're both great people.
Yeah, he gives me hope for meeting famous people because so many of them are cocksuckers.
Yeah, he's a sweetheart.
It's so nice to meet somebody that's like...
And his kids are nice too.
Like known musician that's not an asshole.
I don't know what that says. Nice Jackson.
Thanks, big dog.
I can't touch it.
Hey,
Hey, next time you go to the music store, will you get my shirt from Sadie? Because I keep thinking we're going to go to a show and we haven't been able to. And I bought a Sadie shirt. With her face.
For sure, but
because I want to rock my Sadie shirt. I got a pic too.
Yeah, no doubt.
Next time you go.
So then we left that concert. Shout out to the X, and excuse me, I'm sorry.
Ooh.
And we went to Backyard.
Oh yeah.
Backyard Bar and Grill. I messaged you to get a gig, so I'll call you out publicly. Garrett, you're not too cool to give me a gig there. I messaged you yesterday. Please hire me, Garrett and Nathan. Please. I know you get satisfaction from me begging, or real satisfaction. You know what I mean? And I'll do it. I'll Garrett, Nathan, I'll do it.
Mo killed it at Backyard.
Yeah, Micah, I'm sorry I didn't go see you, but my mom was with me, and she wanted to go out, and I was like, boy, Mom, have I got a band for you.
Oh, and she had so much fun.
Yeah, I was like, Mom, this band is made for you, Mommy.
She had a blast. She literally said the next day how much fun she had.
Yeah, which means she had a lot. If she did that, because my mom ain't wanted to text the day after, so she said that, she had a blast.
She also gave me her ring. I'm still like confused.
We're married, and I can't afford to give you a ring, so that's kind of what
she said, "This is my 25th anniversary ring. Here, doesn't fit me anymore." I was like, "You want me to hold it?" And she was like, "No." And she literally shoved down every single one of my fingers until she made it fit. I was like, "It fits on my pinky," and she was like, "No, it's too loose." And she shoved it on my ring finger, and I didn't think I was gonna get it off because my fingers were swollen from being so hot. And she was like, "Yep, keep it. I don't need it anymore." I was like, "Okay." It was beautiful.
Guys, if you notice the connection's better, we got rid of Optimus. Or Optimum.
Really?
Oh, yeah, we got new internet.
Yeah, I saw the guy outside yesterday at your neighbor's house doing the same thing.
Everybody's doing it. Oh. And it was so easy. It's like, why didn't I do this sooner?
He was like in the front yard, like putting something in the ground.
Yeah, he's running the line. It was so easy. Yeah, I definitely if you live in Northeast Houston, Tychus Internet is the way to go. Fiber internet. Especially, I do this shit. Dude, you know how frustrating it is when you literally need the internet to run your business, and then like right now, it would have gone out.
Yeah.
Like it's thundering. Yeah, it's thundering right now. It would have gone out. And
honestly, like when I work from home and you're working, and if Avery's here during the summer, like she's on YouTube, you're doing your thing, I'm doing my thing, like it's not sustainable.
Yeah, it's like it just breaks, and then
I couldn't like be on a meeting. I had to do it on my phone.
This goofy motherfucker, when I called to cancel my service, begged me.
It's like Verizon or DirecTV.
So fucking dumb, dude.
DirecTV's like, well, we'll cut it in half.
And then she tried to start talking shit about Tychus. She was like, well, if your fiber internet breaks, it's gonna take 3 days to fix. And I was like, are you trying to throw shade right now, bruh?
Say, if you give me my internet free for the next year, I'll consider it.
But it wasn't like, she wasn't like saying sorry.
Justified,
she was like literally talking shit about Tychus, like trying to insinuate that I'm a dumb fuck for going in there. And I was like, faster internet that's a million times more reliable for half the price. And you're going to sit here and try to get... I was like, I'm literally... And I just kept going, no, thank you. No. Like, can you give me my confirmation? Because I got the shit I got to do.
Yeah.
Like, there's a reason you got 1 star on the internet. Dumb fucks.
Yeah.
And then even the last time, because every time the internet would go out, I'd post on a status, I'd be like, Optimum, you're the shittiest. And then their customer support team, and I posted on my Earl Shreds page, so it's like a lot of visibility. And the customer service team would comment and be like, we're sorry, please contact us and let us know. The last time I did it, I commented to that, and I said, I said, every fucking time it goes out and I say this, you comment this dumb shit, but I was like, what are you actually going to do? And then some random lady commented under it and said, yeah, what would you do? You comment this every time. And I was like, y'all are so fucking dumb.
And like yesterday, I was watching a TV show, and it like started like cycling, like it was lagging, and you were walking outside, and you're like, oh, there goes the internet, and I was like, nope. And like within a second, it was back to normal.
Yeah,
normally it like buffers for like 5 minutes.
Yeah, Brennan told me to get it a long time ago.
Shout out, Brennan.
What?
Brennan Tamagotchi?
Yeah, Tanamachi. It's Tanamachi.
I know. I said Tamagotchi though. 54. I don't know.
I think his episode, the first episode I did with him alone, was the most downloaded podcast episode.
Really? That was a great episode.
Yeah, it was. And I think the reason that YouTube took it down.
Oh, really? Well, we did have like some like different...
Were you there, or was it just me and him?
I was there too. We talked about his grandma.
Yeah, you were in it. I know what we talked about. It was just
and
afterthought.
When he got sick, yeah. Shut up. The one with him and Chelsea was fun too, though.
Yeah, that one was more fun, less serious.
Yeah, it was a lot.
But I mean, we can't even talk about what we want to talk about, so it didn't fucking matter.
Yeah, but it was cool hearing his stories.
So we can wrap it up, guys.
Time to go eat because I'm hungry.
Yeah, y'all check out earlshreds.com. Please check out the Patreon. To my Cassidy and Cassidy and Ryan, thank you guys so much for being OG Patreon supporters. Y'all please go check out the Patreon, go check out the merch store, and check out the show schedule. Come to a show, please. I love you guys. And shout out Austin Mead. Shout out Giovanni, even though I don't like you, but I don't like your music, but you're still killing it, so I'm jelly.
Everybody has an opinion. Yeah. It's okay.
So shout out to y'all. Shout out to the Submarine.
Yeah, I hope you make it.
Yeah, I think today's the last day. Like, by the mathematical, I think they're going to run out of oxygen today.
I heard this morning that they only had 24 hours.
So next podcast I do, maybe I'll do a little short solo one tomorrow or whatever, but we will have an update. I think next podcast we will have a determination. I was hoping to have a next podcast, a big one, but it's looking less and less likely. But love you guys so much. Thank you all. Hold on, let me go TikTok live.
Rock on. Peace out.
Rock out, cock out.
No, absolutely not. Thanks, guys. Love you guys. Bye.
Bye. Bye.
We're going to tell Abel to call her grandmama.
It's my grandmama. Well, guys, love y'all.